And now Niko will take us on with the technical aspect of how to create an interactive video. Right, Niko?
Okay, hi, I'm Niko and I'm the video content developer from Center for E-Learning. And today I'll be sharing with you on how to create interactive video on YouTube. So, by the way, I've provided a link here. This link is the Google site I've created, and I've put in the PowerPoint slides for today's sharing. I'll add in Justina's presentation later, and then you can find the videos in this site that I'm going to share later, and the videos that Justina shared earlier on, and some of the information about YouTube all in the site. Okay, so for the next about 1 hour, I'll be sharing on some of the basic information of YouTube, such as what are privacy settings, the license, and what are YouTube channels. And then I'll talk about decision tree videos, like what Ashley mentioned earlier. And then on the second part, I will show you on video editor in YouTube and annotations. Annotations will be the one that you make your video interactive in YouTube. Okay, so these are the video formats that YouTube accepts. So these are for your information. Okay, so privacy settings. In YouTube, all the videos comes with privacy setting. So there are 3 privacy settings in YouTube: private, public, and unlisted. So for private, it means that the video are only viewable by yourself, the creator, and if you want to share it to someone else, you can share it to up to 50 other YouTube users. So they have to be YouTube users, and they have to log in to YouTube in order to watch this video. Okay, and for public, it means that anyone can watch it, and it is searchable. And the last one will be unlisted. Anyone with the link of the video can watch it, but it is not searchable. Okay, so there are 2 types of license in YouTube. One will be the default license, which is the standard YouTube license. And this license will mean that you're granting other users the permission to view your video and share it with others. And the other license will be Creative Commons. Creative Commons means that you grant other users to reuse your work in YouTube. So they can add your video onto their own video using the video editor in YouTube. And I will show you that later. Okay, so in YouTube, every YouTube account comes with a video channel. So this video channel is like a profile of yourself, of your account. So whenever you upload the video, you have any activities in YouTube, it will be reflected in your YouTube channel. But of course, you can change the settings on how you want other users to see your channel. Okay, so this is one of the example. This is CL's YouTube channel. You can change the background, and you can add in information about your channel, and you can set how you want others to see your video. If you want to know more, you can go to this URL, or you can just simply search for CLNIE in YouTube to search for our channel. Okay, so what are decision tree videos? Like we have been saying, interactive videos. So what do you mean by interactive? We call it decision tree in YouTube. Okay, it links from one video to more videos. Okay, instead of putting it one long linear video, we put it into segments, and then it links from one to another, and then it allows the users to make decisions in the video. So the video won't just stop there. You can make decisions and which other video you want to watch after this, and the viewers can have more than one attempt. So here's an illustration. In CL, all of our staff will have our own video profile. So this video profile is to introduce about ourselves and what we do in CL. And then instead of putting all together, nobody will watch the whole video, right? So we chunk it into different video, and we start with the first video, which is Ashley as introducing our department. And then at the end of his video, he will introduce the 5 teams. We have 5 teams in our department. So he introduced the 5 teams. So the users will be able to choose which team they want to watch next, which video they want to watch next. So they can click on either one of the link. And once they click on the link, it will bring them to the next video. So let's say if they click on the 3rd link, it will bring them to the 3rd video here. And then the team lead will introduce the team. And then at the end of this video, there will be another few more links for the viewers to click on. So the other links will be the individual videos of the team members. So from there, they can also choose to go back to the first video to watch other videos, other teams' video. So this is what we mean by decision tree video. Okay, so let me just show you our CEL's introduction video.
Hello, my name is Ashley, and I'm the head of the Center for E-Learning. We at CEL have created this video to do 2 things. First, to show you how to find us, and second of all, to introduce the talents that hide in our little dungeon. Why don't you walk with me? Make your way to block 5, basement 2, and head for this lift. Walk through the lift.
Yeah.
It's a lot of brighter on your own computer.
Oh, I see. Watching is better, right?
This is our cubicle village. CEL comprises of 5 teams: instructional designers, educational technologists, multimedia designers, a video team, and a small group of
Okay, so if you notice that all these 5 tags, there is a gray box around it. So it means that it is interactive. So when you mouse over, you can click, and then it will bring you to the next video. So I've clicked the educational technologies video, and I shall just scroll to the back. So here, there will be another 4 more videos, individual videos of the teams. Okay, so when I click, I can watch their individual videos, and then I can also choose to go back to the first video and choose other teams. So this is the rough idea of.
So Niko, one quick interruption. So the other NIE stuff, this basically, this is an intro to the department. But imagine this is actually a scenario that plays out. You let the user choose at the end of the video where they want to go to next. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah? So we are looking for collaborators who want to create these sort of videos, and we have one example here.
Yeah. So this is one of the decision tree video we did for Justina. So okay, I just explain how it works. It's a scenario-based decision tree video. So in the first video, it will tell a story about a teacher where he brought his students to Labrador Park, and then they were attacked by a swarm of bees. So at the end of the video, they'll be prompted with a question: what are you going to do? So the viewer will have to assume that they are the teacher. So what are they going to do? What's the next step? So there are 3 options. Either you run away, protect yourself, or you shout and then ask your students to take cover, or you run over and protect your students. So let's say if you choose option 1, okay, it will bring you to the next video, and it will show you the consequence of this option that you chose. So at the end of this video, you can reselect option. So go back to the same first video, so you can look at the other options and know what are the consequences of the other options. Yeah.
I just want to add something. This video was actually done for my class. We were teaching this session called moral development. Okay, and the tutors were saying, because there was these cases where teachers were also involved with the students in terms of, there was this drowning incident in Johor Bahru. Okay, so the teachers, whether they would rescue the students or not rescue the students, that they actually talk about it. And in fact, one of my students actually brought up a topic. She was teaching in the Sinda, and there was a bat that flew into the class, and she was the first one to run out of the class. So she says that in the actual scenario, she will probably protect herself, no matter whether you would choose to protect the student. So they were actually debating and using the theories. So this is something that I did with my class. You probably want to share with them the first clip so that they can see how the thing panned out. Yeah.
One of our media designers. It's quite impossible to film live bees attacking, so.
There is audio voiceover.
I actually leave it up to them to do
Yeah.
this.
Was that deliberate?
Yeah, there's a deliberate attempt. There was obviously, in the Angel series of videos, audio dialogue. Yeah, but this was excluded for several reasons. Sometimes the quality of the audio, sometimes the expression of the actors. But in this case, we found that there was a greater dramatic effect with things sort of left unsaid, and with the emotive element that the music could bring in. Yeah, so because sometimes words get in the way, so there's it was actually a conscious decision. But yeah, it is by coincidence that both these videos have no real audio other than the that you just heard just now, and a few choice phrases here and there. Yeah.
Sounds like cartoon, huh? So actually after they chose, right, we also had a question like, what if the teacher is a female and the students are male? And teacher is a male and students are female. So we talk also the gender thing. So they also brought up for discussion. So you want me to click on that? Yeah, you can choose. They choose one of the options. Probably I just want to talk about my own experience when I did this, because when the student chose and they have this option, there's a solution, right? Then they will question me and say, okay, maybe the teacher cannot protect everybody. They will come up with other so-called possible scenario. So it's okay. I'm saying that it's not exhaustive. We can always discuss. This is one possible thing that can happen. So I think that is also quite good for their own critical thinking. Yeah.
And a situation like that gives you an opportunity to get your learners to also create the content for you. They come up with these ideas and say, would you like to help me create these scenarios too? Simple ones, you can use puppets and all that. When I used to teach the ed sci course, we had stick puppets and all that, they'll create videos and all that. They can, if you give them the opportunity, the time and the space, they will put in the energies if they are motivated enough.
I'm just thinking of adding value to things like that, because the videos that we create NIE, the content is developed by people within NIE. I'm just wondering if there's an interface between NIE and MOE in terms of policy. For example, when we talk about the ethos of education, the teacher's vision, the teacher's pledge and so on, how do these ideals and aspirations make sense to teachers in a situation like that? You know, instead of, let's say, the Sinda case when the teacher ran away, then we can talk about what aspect about the role of the teacher has to be. You know, do you run away first or do you take care of the students first? So it's like linking them back to what ought to be versus the reality, so that there's this element of the institution, the organizational aspect coming in. That will make it more powerful, because when you go back to school, it will be the expectations for MOE more than NIE in the actual workplace.
I think this is the realm of AST and ETD. ETD are the ones that produce these sort of videos, and when it comes to the in-service professional development, this is AST's arena. We sort of hand over our output is their input. Yeah.
I see.
So
this will go together.
yeah, but you know, there are definitely opportunities to, hey, you know, we are doing this, what are you doing, or you are doing this, can we jump on that bandwagon too? There are definitely these opportunities lah.